Hello all. Welcome to the second lecture on the fifth unit of effective technical communication, which is our last and the final unit. Okay. So here in this particular lecture, we would be looking at transfer of information from verbal to non-verbal, right? So verbal mode of communication is the mode through which I am communicating with you right now. I am presenting information to you in the form of words. Now, of course, I'm not giving it to you in the form of writing. I'm speaking to you, but I'm using a lecture in order to, you know, communicate information with you and information to you. And of course, I'm using words right now, right? So that is like you know, one of your non-verbal modes of communication. And then you have is written form of communication, right? So you write paragraphs, even poems, even reports, and all of these things. These are your verbal modes of communication. Okay. Now, Osmania University will mainly ask you to write a paragraph. They will definitely not ask you to write, a report because that is already being covered by your third unit, right? So for your fifth unit, you won't be asked to write reports or anything of that sort. What you will be asked to write is you will be asked to write a paragraph, a written paragraph, as I told you. When they will give you a diagram or any such of any form of graphical representation, and you have to convert that into words in the form of paragraphs. Now, for nonverbal modes of communication, there are several things that they might ask you. They might give you a paragraph and they might ask you to, form a mind map or a graph or a pictorial representation. So they might ask you to be a bit creative in the fifth section. Okay. So you have to, be ready with that. And of course, all the examples are provided to you in your PDF. So there should not be much of a problem. So you already would know how to actually convert information from non-verbal to verbal and from verbal to non-verbal. But what you have to keep in mind is that for verbal to non-verbal, they might ask you to be a bit creative. Okay, they might ask you to either represent your work in the form of a mind map or in the form of a pictogram or tree diagram. Tree diagrams are extremely important. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind. Okay, so this is mainly about your verbal to non-verbal. Okay, now there is not much to explain over here because the kinds of verbal writing you have been doing it ever since the beginning of this course. Okay, so any form of technical writing like your letters, your emails, your proposals, your reports, all of these are your verbal modes of communication. Okay, so if you're asked to write or if you're asked what are the various kinds of verbal communication, then you of course mention your reports, you mention your emails, you mention your business letters, you mention your business proposal. You can of course mention lecture method, or speech, public speech, or anything. Any verbal communication need not be a written communication only, but it can be other forms of communication as well, like the way I am communicating with you right now. Okay, so that is there. Okay, so yeah, so with this we come to the end of the second lecture. This is the shortest lecture I believe that you have had in your course or for this series so far. Okay, now in the next lecture will be the last lecture on the importance of important aspects of visual and visual presentation. Okay, so yeah, and with that, we will be finishing not only the fifth unit, but your entire syllabus for effective technical communication in English. Thank you so much for listening.